I was having this conversation with my daughter, my 15-year-old, after practice, and we were talking. She's been working really hard to get better at basketball. And I was asking her, I said, do you know the difference between motivation and habits? And she gave her answer. And so I told her this. I said, hey, do you remember the last time I told you to brush your teeth? She couldn't recall it. I said, there's the difference. I said, when you were younger, I needed to motivate you to understand the importance of brushing your teeth. I said, but then it had to get to a point where it became a habit. And not to say that there aren't times that she's motivated to brush her teeth, right? You know, you eat certain foods and you're going to be really excited to brush your teeth because you want it to be clean. But the majority of the time she brushes her teeth, she said, because of habit. And that's the same thing with fitness. That's how it should be. It's okay to need to be motivated from time to time. But your physical fitness needs to be a habit. It needs to be simply because it's a habit. You know you need to do it. You have to do it. Because just like with brushing your teeth, if you go years without brushing your teeth and let enough time pass, diseases, and you're going to pay a pretty penny when you go see the doctor to correct your lack of habit with brushing your teeth. It's the same thing with your body. You ignore it. You don't do what it needs to have happen daily. You're going to pay a penny when you go see that doctor. And the difference is when you see the doctor about your physical body, it's 10 times more than when you go see the doctor about your teeth. So again, something to think about. Motivation for fitness, it's okay here and there, but it can't last forever. You need to develop habits of fitness because in the end, you have to be disciplined.